something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Some Mavs season ticket holders say that they've been offered refunds in the wake
Yeah, this is not going to end well for the Mavericks.
of the Luka trade.
Ticket reps from the team have been flooded with complaint calls in recent days. Fox 4's David Sentendry spoke with some fans tonight.
I heard that Mav tickets went down 50% while Lakers went up 50%.
David.
Yeah, there's no question that Luka put fans in the seats, but now some season ticket holders are really just questioning the future of their seats.
We love our team, but we love our players, and we're extremely loyal to them.
Michael Savello and his wife have been Mavs season ticket holders for 10 years.
I know that you don't want to spend the money, Mavericks, but this is what you're missing out on, morons.
Before the birth of their 6-year-old daughter.
She loves Luka. She's very devastated by this as well.
Devastated at what's been described as the most unexpected trade in NBA history.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Sending Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers, primarily in exchange for Anthony Davis. A trade which has some season ticket holders evaluating their investment.
Yeah, I wouldn't support the Mavericks.
Try not to be a prisoner of the moment. Obviously, it's very emotional for us fans right now.
Savello is one of a growing number of season ticket holders Fox 4 found on social media who, in a surprise move, say the Mavs are offering a refund.
Yeah, that's not the smartest decision by the Mavs because then you're just allowing for money to go down the drain. But from what we've learned the last 3 days, the Mavericks are stupid.
For remaining home games because of the trade.
On all the remaining games, if I were to cancel, and they would also take away my membership moving forward.
It's hard to...
I think the Mavericks are just tanking and trying to move to another city because these owners are scumbags.
support an organization that would do
This is a season ticket holder. Kind of got a MILF vibe.
what they did. Like, I really feel like they treated Luka dirty.
Add Misty Skidmore and her husband to the list of season ticket holders who say they were offered a refund.
Oh, you're married? And second of all, this is why you should never take sports seriously. They don't care about you.
Fox 4 asked the Mavs about the refunds. The team provided a statement that neither confirmed nor denied
Yeah, they're not transparent because they're morons.
the refunds, which read, "We value every season ticket member relationship, and reps are available to take calls from members with any concerns or questions." Skidmore plans to keep her tickets for this season, especially for April 9th, when Luka returns to Dallas with his new team.
And
If I was a 1990s DJ, I would call this season ticket line, but
I hope we give him the biggest standing ovation.
So I've always been loyal and emotionally invested in the Mavericks.
yeah, that's where you mess up is when you get emotionally invested in sports.
Savello also plans to stick with his Mavs for this season.
Whatever. And then let me see what else we have here with Luka. There's this.
Dallas Mavericks are going through an awkward dance of trying to erase the superstar who was the face of the franchise until
And took him to the finals, right?
Saturday night. As of this afternoon, the official team website still prominently displayed Luka Doncic's number 77 jerseys next to the link for the fan shop.
What a moron of a webmaster that is.
Luka's image was on banners and advertisements all around Dallas. With the abrupt and shocking decision to trade him to LA, the Mavs are now refocusing their identity. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins us with more on that. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Clarice, how quickly things change. You know, of course, it's safe to say that Mavs fans are certainly not happy. Many folks are still grieving the sudden loss of Doncic, who is already in LA. And we even spoke to some fans today who say they plan to get rid of their season tickets.
It's a play die-hard basketball fans didn't see coming.
It's unbelievable, man. It's honestly unbelievable.
The Dallas Mavs traded its star player Luka Doncic over the weekend along.
All right, so this video is just going to say that the same thing with the season ticket holders. But yeah, the banner got removed.
LeBron James spoke for the first time since the Luka Doncic-Anthony Davis trade, and when he found out he was actually out for dinner after the Knicks game because it was literally an hour after.
Yeah, I don't believe this whole thing that LeBron didn't know.
After the game finished, and there was speculation that the Lakers would trade LeBron after that Anthony Davis for Luka trade, but now it's reported that he's going to sign another extension to be there to mentor Luka while in LA, to then set him up for another 10 years. But here's LeBron's reaction to the trade.
We haven't heard from you yet. What have the last few days been like for you as the team trades away Anthony Davis and others for Luka?
Let's see how genuine this sounds. We'll be able to tell right now.
It's been a whirlwind, so I can only imagine, or
kind of like the Diddy parties.
I can't even imagine how Luka and AD and Max Christie and Maxi Kleber and obviously Hood Schifino was one of our teammates as well. So it's been challenging for sure, especially for me. Anytime
Oh, it's all about you, LeBron.
I had 6 years with AD, win a championship with my guy.
Was he your guy?
Obviously one of my best friends, obviously. So, it's a business, and you understand that. It's a business of basketball. We understand that, and I know he's going to do well down there in Dallas.
You add the man who is third all-time in points per game at NBA history in Luka. I know your brain doesn't ever stop thinking about basketball. What are your initial thoughts on what this team could look like with you and Luka at the head of the snake?
I probably have to skip over this because they're playing MGMT in the background, and that's copyright. But there's this, too.
Luka Doncic was in attendance for his first Lakers game, and funnily enough, it was against the crosstown rivals, the Clippers, and it's still weird to see him sitting on the bench with LeBron, but he was certainly enjoying this back and forth between Bronny and a fan in the crowd, and also enjoyed a few plays from his Lakers teammates.
Bronny's so freaking cute, man. I don't think he deserves to be there, but he's still cute. Nonetheless.
We know there are so many Luka loyalists, though. That includes a Ivy League college student who is a huge fan. He is starting a campaign. He wants to remind the Mavs upper brass that fans are also stakeholders.
Yeah, Marvin Hurst tonight with the campaign the student is launching called Dallas Deserves Better.
I love the Mavs. I love Luka. I don't know what to do with myself and my fandom now.
Fans say the American Airlines Center won't be the same without him.
I feel like we raised him, he raised us almost in a way, and so I'm personally devastated.
Yes, the lean of the great years outside the facility remains rock solid, but the trade of Luka Doncic has taken a monumental part of the Dallas Mavericks from Victory Park.
Can I keep it real with you guys, right? So I'm actually a Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan, so I'm feeling good about this.
And sent it out west.
What makes him great is his basketball IQ, is the way he commands the game, the way he sees the game.
Jacob Posner told CBS News Texas about his Dallas Deserves Better effort from his hotel room in Sicily. The Dartmouth College student is a Luka fan.
And actually, it was when Luka came into the league and became a Mavs fan, I immediately was like, that's my guy, and I want to be a Mavs fan.
Ironically, the 20-year-old is from Los Angeles, but no distance could keep him from a pro-Luka campaign aimed at the Mavs management. He needs nearly $83,000 to blanket the AAC and everything near it with Luka signage.
Kind of a waste of time, if you ask me.
We want to show the general manager and the owners
but they don't care
that you and the rest of the fan base who want Luka there,
yeah, well, he's not coming back,
are stakeholders too.
Yeah, exactly.
Another part of Posner's campaign is to have fans design the billboards that the owners of the Mavericks and management would see.
I don't think they care, though.
He's pretty sure it won't have an impact on Luka coming back to Dallas. This is about the message.
I think it's great. Nico needs to listen. Yeah, I think the fans want to have a voice right now. I think they want to be heard.
All right. 856-49-HOPPE. And then here's Kyrie.
Well, Kyrie, obviously we want your thoughts on the Luka trade. And, just first thing, what was your reaction when you found out?
Just really shocked. And
yeah, Kyrie is like, I got to carry the team now.
You just don't imagine that you're going to get ready to go to sleep and then you find out news like that.
Yeah, I don't know how you would go to bed after that.
So still a grieving process right now. Miss my hermano. We had a lot of time together.
I think that's the perfect way to describe it. A grieving process.
Keith too, and Maxie, and we just built some bonds that went beyond the basketball court. So.
Yeah, I think Luka will be leaving the Mavericks in the offseason. I'm wondering if Klay Thompson will leave too, you know? I wouldn't want to be around for that. And then finally, in his coverage of Luka Doncic, he was interviewed for his press conference, and he says leaving the Mavs was really hard. And he's excited for the new start. Before I play this, because the clip's loading, 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. All right. Here we go on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Emotionally, what have the past 48 to, 60 hours been for you in coming to LA?
Well, it was hard first.
Yeah, he just bought a new house.
The first day was really hard. I felt like this last 40.
You felt like a what, Luka?
8 hours was 1 month. Like 2 days ago was 1 month ago. So emotionally, it was really hard. But every day that like today was much better. I'm just.
He's like, hell yeah, I'm going to probably date an influencer in LA.
Very happy to be here for this opportunity. It's the Lakers. It's one of the best clubs in history, so I'm excited to be here.
Oh, sure.
I mean, everybody was surprised, so you can imagine how surprised I was.
Yeah, it's got to be weird as hell.
I was almost asleep, so when I got a call, I had to check it was April 1st. I didn't really believe it at first.
He's so adorable, man. How the hell can the Mavericks get rid of him? Because they're cheap morons.
And it was a bit shock. It was hard moments for me. It was home. So it was really hard moments for me, especially the first day.
I got it.
As I said, I get to play in the greatest club in the world. And
that's got to really hurt the Maverick fans.
I'm excited for this new journey.
There's the video the Lakers put out the other day of you noticed somebody was talking to you in Slovenian during a game in 2019. It's Kobe, and you turn around, you have the moment with him after the game. And just think, how do you go from that to then now joining the Lakers?
I like this guy's voice.
With LeBron James, and just thinking of the legacies of those two players and you having the chance to be the next one.
Well, first of all, I remember the exact moment that happened. It will always stay, in my mind. It was an amazing moment. Just for Kobe to know my name was amazing for me.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty cool.
I just wish Kobe and Gigi were here to see this moment.
Yeah, it sucks.
And, I'm excited about this new journey.
In New Jersey.
And happy to be here.
Hell yeah.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.